Today we're exploring the captivating city of Galle, nestled along the picturesque coastline of Sri Lanka. Famous for its UNESCO-listed colonial fort, this historic gem boasts charming cobblestone streets, boutique shops, and Dutch colonial architecture that will transport you straight back to Europe. Join us as we uncover the enchanting fusion of cultures in Galle and see if it's worth a stop on your Sri Lanka itinerary. Hit subscribe and let's jump into the video. Good morning guys, we have just arrived in Galle Fort after a long 1 hour drive.
Long, but I would say one of the most scenic drives you could do in the world possibly.
Yeah.
Along the coast of Sri Lanka.
Yeah, it was a nice little view into the little villages we haven't seen yet. We've just pulled up and there's loads of markets going on. We don't know if we're in the fort yet or whether we're just on the outskirts of it, but we're trying to head inside.
Yeah. Tuna.
Oh, that's massive. Oh,
a bird food made almost. A big tuna there, look. Yeah. Come to get the local catch of the day, essentially.
Yeah, we've got loads of fish here. And we've done it as a day trip from Marissa just because we wanted to base ourselves next to like a beach and a surf town, but you can come and stay here. But
it wasn't too bad though, was it? It was only about 50 minutes on the bike.
Yeah, so we've come for a little day trip, haven't we?
We have.
Hey. So just behind us are the walls, which we just walked through. We didn't film it because it looks a bit official. There was loads of people in like army outfits and it's like the Maritime Museum, and yeah, I got told off in India for filming stuff like that, so I'm not sure if we can get out of camera. So we're in the walls now, that's all I'm saying. Within the first 5 seconds, we just hopped into the first cafe we could see, just because after an hour's drive we need to refuel and have a drink of water and a coffee. So we're already in this beautiful, it feels very European style cafe. We sat on the street, we could literally be in like Portugal or Italy. You've got all the vines hanging from the roof, you've got beautiful architecture around you. So I mean, if we just end up a cafe hopping today, I think we'll be happy.
The coffee's nice, but expensive, so 800 rupees for this bottle of water. Daylight robbery. But yeah, it is very, very like touristy, cool coffee vibe here so far, and this kind of matches the streets that we've walked through. Very arty, European and colonial. It cost us $2,800, which is about $8-9. So yeah, a little bit spenny, but I guess you pay the price, don't you?
So here we have it, we're walking up on top of the walls. Oh, that breeze is very, very much needed today. It feels like 35 degrees. For some reason it feels a lot hotter here than it is in Marissa. I don't know if there's a reason for that or not, but anyway.
It's just because in Marissa we just jump in the sea or the pool when we get warm, whereas here we've got a big backpack on and we're just lugging it around for the day.
Yeah, anyway, you're blocking us one of the main attractions, which is the lighthouse behind us. It's like selfie central apparently. There's like a really famous Instagram picture spot, so we'll head over there and have a look at it as well. But behind us you've got the town, which is really beautiful, all the colonial buildings, and then you've got the walls and a little lookout point in the distance over there. But the water is actually very, very green for like sea right next to a city, which is crazy. There is even a guy swimming in the water there. Got some good views up here for sure.
So for those of you who are wondering where Galle gets its European charm from, it was first colonised by the Portuguese in the late 16th century, later captured by the Dutch in the 17th century, where it's heavily fortified and served as the main spice port for Sri Lanka. So yeah, it's got a very fascinating history and very beautiful. Got the European charm and Sri Lankan vibe, I'd say. And there's a snake charmer over there, which is putting me off because this snake is getting very close to me.
Here we are, we're at the lighthouse, and you can see it has literally been carved for photo opportunities. It's got palm trees around it. It's right on the edge, right next to the beach, obviously, because we know what lighthouses did back in the day. But it is honestly like Instagram heaven. Everyone's taking pictures, and yeah, very aesthetically pleasing, I have to say. It's beautiful.
not gonna lie, slightly disappointed that you can't climb up it because it would be pretty spectacular views, but anyway. So I read about this online. This is where they jump head first off the fort into the water. But I don't know what time it is, so we might have to come back later and see if it happens. But yeah.
Every day?
No, I don't know, but I've seen that like sometimes people just launch themselves off the fort and it's really shallow water apparently. It's like proper crazy. Here's the jump place, but yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, there's like full on protruding rocks here, isn't there? And a big rock. Surely not.
I guess it's that bit there. Look.
Yeah, so just read it, it's only 1.5 metres deep, so how they don't die is beyond me. But it says he's been jumping since 1998, so many, many years. But that's actually madness. Like, just imagine yourself like jumping off the edge of this head first into like 1.5 metre shallow water, like crazy. Massive lizard, have you seen it?
Oh yeah. Lizards.
Where's it
Whoa.
going?
In that hole, I think.
Army lizard.
Whoa. It's cool, wasn't it?
Got loads of little beaches as well that are coming up, and people are actually down there swimming, couples, you know, having a romantic moment. Probably beautiful, and the water's really turquoise to be fair. Like, I was not expecting that at all. What about coconut?
Orange.
Orange, lemon.
Lemon?
Very good.
Yeah. How much is one?
400, one glass, 400.
400. Can I get one?
400 for a what?
For a glass.
A glass of what?
Orange juice or lime, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, get one of them. And a coconut, please.
Yeah. It's funny how people are like, are you going to get ice? Or you're not? I'm like, I'm hot, I'm getting ice.
We've been here.
We've been in India, Sri Lanka, and Southeast Asia for ages. And like the amount of tap
Stomach's
water
like
I've.
steel.
Yeah, stomach's like steel. Oh,
Yay.
thank you, sir.
Oh, a straw.
Straw.
Thank you.
Look, squeeze. Oh. Can I press? Yeah?
We love getting
Can I
involved.
do? Yeah. More? Oh yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
This is the
The freshest lemon juice I've ever had.
Yeah?
It's the most refreshing thing ever. So cold, so nice, so fresh. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
As you know, on our channel, we like to have drinks of the country, and we've already decided that the king coconut, of course, is the drink of Sri Lanka. I don't know how they make it so sweet. Well, obviously, it's like the kind of coconut, but it tastes like juice. I'm not a coconut person, but
Yeah,
I actually love
it's
these.
a vibe. So we're just sitting having our juice, and a lizard has just walked, like
Right next
honestly,
to me.
right over Abby's shoulder. I was like, "Don't turn around! Don't turn around!"
Oh my god.
It looks a lot bigger in real life.
He wants my coconut.
Hold the coconut, secure the coconut.
You want some of this? He just tucked his tail. What the hell? The cheek of it. Go on. I want it to be. Cheekiest crow ever. Oh, what is he?
Eating his flesh.
He genuinely had something in his mouth, and now it has no end of its tail. I
Yeah, I
actually
think
think that
they
we've
shed
just
though,
caught,
don't they?
we've just caught a crow eating the end of the dragon's tail. How weird is that? Whilst having a coconut in Sri Lanka, honestly. We always say this in our videos, but you should stop, have a drink at a local place, and just random stuff happens. It's just great fun. Part of the package when you travel, but I love it. I give this to you. Thank you.
Good.
Oh gosh, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Thank you.
Right,
Bye.
Bye bye.
what happened there?
She fell. Bless her. She's tripped.
She fell 600 rupees richer after that daylight robbery from us.
Is that how much it was?
£1.50, $2, fine.
So we have noticed that prices are a lot more inflated here than Marissa for sure, but it's because obviously we're in like, I think it's one of the most touristic places
Yeah,
in
there's
Sri
loads
Lanka.
of old rich people. Not old, but yeah, old rich
People
people
on tours who
walking
come
around.
to Sri Lanka, etc. So obviously that's why the prices are inflated. Also, secondly, we're now going to go for lunch, and we were having a look at where to go, and there's not many like local Sri Lankan, you know, like.
One place, but it's exactly the same as the dinner as we had last night.
So we thought, when in Rome or when in a colonial town, we'll go and get a European style lunch. So food wise, we've got a Dutch cafe behind us and the Indian hut, which reminds me of Pizza Hut, but Indian version. So I think we're walking down one of the main shopping streets now, and it's got tons of jewellery shops, I'm surprised at that, and loads of art galleries as well, and tea places too. Because Ceylon tea is actually an area in Sri Lanka which is really famous for tea here. So
I think it's a specific strain of tea that's native to Sri Lanka.
yes, we need to try that.
I'm sure we'll find out later in the trip when we go up north to the mountains, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I heard.
Any shiny rings there?
Get you a sapphire, yeah.
Beautiful.
What ring would you like?
They're nice. I love purple stones. Efficiency is key there. They're just throwing the bricks up to each other. Lol, no need for a rope and a pulley system. Just launch it and hope that doesn't hit anyone in the head.
Hello! It's such a lovely little quiet street that our restaurant is down, and yeah, there's so many of them that kind of go off the main touristy areas where there's loads of little cafes, restaurants, spas and shops. Yeah, it's really, really relaxing here, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. We saw a sign for gluten-free pasta and we could not turn it down, so we've come inside and it's a very, very like Italian style restaurant. It's even got like bikes hanging from the roof, but the decor is so cute. You've got like pictures of like lizards and like peacocks and yeah, dark wood. It just feels really strange. It doesn't feel like Sri Lanka at all.
Nice, yeah. Really nice, fresh, authentic pasta.
Is it homemade pasta?
It is homemade, yeah. I'm going to try yours as well and I'll let you know.
Oh, don't you think you just took your...
No, I licked it. I think yours is better.
Is it like being back in Italy?
Oh my god, you're going to love that.
Am I?
You're going to love that.
Oh,
That is a bit
I'm
of you.
excited, I'm excited.
That's a bit of you.
I went for like cheesy cream cheese parmesan, crispy bacon, not carbonara because it's like got cream and stuff in it. And you're right, that is absolutely delicious. That was delicious, but it was around 6,000 rupees, and that was for 2 pastas and a water. So
Not the cheapest, that's for sure.
probably around English prices. However, when I was doing research online, I saw that most main dishes around here, I'm sure there is a few cheap places, but most restaurants do them for around, yeah, that price. So it's not like we've just gone one bougie place and then gone, oh my god, it's so expensive. I think in general this area is a lot more upmarket.
Just a very, very quick stop for you. Galle Library is the oldest library in Sri Lanka. We had no idea it was here, but it's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've walked all the way to the other side of Galle Fort now, and we actually have the real Galle Fort behind us, as you can see in the distance. I think you can go inside, but I'm not gonna lie, we're not really in the mood for history today, but you guys can go inside if you want to come and visit. And we've also got a cricket pitch to our left as well. Unfortunately, no one's playing cricket. I'm not surprised because it is 1,000,000 degrees today. Like, I don't know if you can see.
I've just looked it up to see if there's any matches on in the next couple of days, and there aren't. So.
Yeah, no matches. But anyway, it's quite cool lookout spot. Again, you've got the sea, the fort, the cricket match and the busy city, and all of the cannons are facing out that way. So yeah, it's got a really cool
They're not
vibe to
going to
it.
shoot inside, are they?
No, but they're obviously trying to protect it, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's cool. So as soon as you step foot outside of those walls, it just becomes a really, really busy city. So I bet there's tons to explore here as well. I don't know if you can hear us over all of the traffic.
And the roads are really busy as well.
Yeah, I feel like if you're not a confident driver.
Police?
I feel like if you're not a confident driver, don't attempt this because it's quite busy as you come in. But Yeah, it's crazy how different the two worlds are. Hello. Oh, wow. A massive boat.
It's nice. Look at this.
Yeah.
We noticed on the way down to Gull like loads of cool little vibey beach bars on the way down, so we thought after the hot and stickiness of a city, what better way to soak up the waves and have some juice.
Yeah, look at this.
This is the definition of paradise. I love it when there's different reefs and the waves like all smash in different directions, and you watch like, you go in the UK on the coast where the waves are like mad and they're like, you think, can I swim in? This could literally be an advert for Pepsi.
I thought that.
It's the yeah.
That's so weird, I literally thought that.
We're so in mind with our thoughts. Like the coldest Pepsi like dripping with ice, and then like honestly probably the most beautiful scenery I've seen in terms of sea.
Let's do one. Should we do a Pepsi advert? Ready? Cheers. Ah, Pepsi.
If you're watching Pepsi Coke Company Corporated Limited, send us some cash.
Well guys, we've had an absolutely epic time exploring Gull and then obviously having a nice stop off here, watching this beautiful waves with a nice Coke. So cheers to that. Definitely come and check out this town. Like Gaz mentioned earlier, it's good for at least 1, maybe 2 days, but you can do it as a day trip as well, and you can see more than enough. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit the like button. I know, thumbs up and like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video where we're going to go and do our first ever safari here in Sri Lanka. So it's going to be epic.